good morning, good morning. What's going on, y'all? Oh yeah, it's a beautiful day, man. So right, appreciate that. Oh yeah, got the lock or a little mixture. Gotta keep it fresh. Oh yeah. Good morning, good morning. Yeah, so I was talking with the boys last night, trying to get them up on game as far as what we got coming. Yeah, what we got coming up for the next year. Trying to put in some work. Right. The conscious community is going crazy. Yeah, I know. Man. Yeah, it's kind of disappointing, you feel me? Because I've been affiliated, off and on. It's like an on and again, off again relationship. But right now, I guess it's, some kind of beef since, the whole polite, inky thing, I don't know. I mean, I said what I said. I left it alone because, I don't know. I hope it's not true. But that evidence is, like I said, it's a weird situation. So I hope it works out for the best. Yeah, gotta protect the babies. Yeah, but I don't know. I came into a couple of schools of thought. I say around in the 90s, 98. I always studied the Hebrew, because that's what I grew up on. Came in, sparked the mental thoughts, basically, back in I say the 80s. I learned about Yahweh in Catholic school. Right. Yeah, so it was always crazy to me, how most of the black people around here are African Americans or what have you. Where I'm from, it's mostly the black people are Baptists, or non-denominational, and it's a lot more non-denominational carrying the Baptist name, but they're not really, acting as such, like textbook Baptist, It's more of a non-denominational thing, But yeah, I used to play the drums. That was a long time ago. You know, that's how I started off in the church playing drums. You know, whew, there were some memories. I learned a lot back then as far as the Bible goes, but there was always something missing. You know, and I guess because we didn't have the technology that we have now, you know, to do research and stuff like that. Now you can just go to the web and find pretty much everything you're looking for. But yeah, I knew I was Hebrew for a long time. You know, before people even started calling themselves Hebrew around here. You know, I try to follow Torah whenever possible. Yeah, I'm not like a fundamentalist or anything like that. You know, it's a way of life. I don't take it fully literal. Some parts I do take literal, and some parts I don't take literal. You know. Oh yeah, got that good Starbucks pumpkin. Pumpkin. Oh yeah, appreciate that. Yeah, it's coming in, getting ready for Grovember. You know, had to shape it up a little bit. And then just a country boy in the city body. Yeah, I mean, 5% Nation, they had some good science back then, and I studied with them for a little while. You know, that's actually, you know, where I actually got my first chance to study Islam. You know, coming from uh, the background I come from. You know, as far as I guess it was church back then. I mean, I never really, I took it serious, but I never really, you know, put confidence in a man. You know, I was always raised to not put confidence in man. You know, because I mean, you know, preachers just like everybody else. They go through things, they make mistakes. You know, right? Anyway, yeah. So I was checking out, you know, a couple of the brothers, you know, from the different schools of thoughts. You know, their content on YouTube. No, I'm actually kind of disappointed. You know, it's a lot of bickering going on. You know, a lot of fighting, a lot of, you know, name calling, a lot of bashing and stuff. You know, and you know, people get, you know, heated. You know, get in heated discussions and stuff. I understand that. Men fight, men argue. You know, but yeah, it's not a good look for the people. You heard? I mean, you know, some things should just be done behind closed doors, so you can come to an agreement and agree to disagree if necessary. And, hey, I just get on here sometimes. You know, y'all know what I'm doing. Y'all know what I'm doing. Yeah, man, just trying to spread the love and the right, trying to spread the love and the good news. You heard? You know, if people want to, you know, say God is pseudo. You know, you come with your belief system of what you was, you know, raised on the explanation of the all and everything, and then people was raised a different way, and They came into a different knowledge, and everybody's saying the same thing basically, but everybody wants to be right. That's the thing I'm seeing. Everybody wants to be right. Nobody wants to be wrong. You know. Hey, appreciate that. Appreciate that. How long have I been growing my? I say I've been growing my locks for about uh, 6 years. Yeah, I had them trimmed a couple of times. To get that little dead hair. But yeah, as I grew in wisdom, that's how I grew my locks out. I'm still growing. You're never too old to grow in knowledge. So this is part of my lock journey. Samson, no Delilah. I appreciate that. I try to be humble. Sometimes I might get aggravated and say, some things that I just don't want to say in public. But man, people push you sometimes. So, hey. Yeah, man. Yeah, and with that, I don't know, man. It's like you got the Moors and the Hebrews, and the Kemites, Cometians, Uh, you got the 5% nation. You got the Nation of Islam. And shout out to the Nation of Islam too, because hey, those brothers had some knowledge. They didn't mind the fact that I was Hebrew either when I was studying with them. I was always Hebrew, even when I was studying with the nation. It wasn't like a very long period, but that's part of my history that I wanted to know and be a part of. So they allowed me to study with them for a few. Yeah, forever. Yeah, they know they're Hebrews too. Yeah, yep. I hear the minister teaching from the Bible. I listen to the minister sometimes. I like his teachings. I think he's an excellent orator. I know. I just been dropping tracks. I appreciate that. Hey, yo, check this out. Hey, hit that like button and subscribe if you don't mind, because it's all love over here. Nah, you're not gonna see me doing the foolishness or whatever. Not too much, you know. I might play a clown every now and then, but it's just TV. This ain't real life. Not that clown shit. Stuff. Damn, see that? I'm working on it. Start a school. Nah. I see what you're not gonna do. What you're not gonna do is put me in that water. Cause see, I'm not Dr. Umar, and I'm not SETI or Sidnet or Garfield or none of that. And shout out to them brothers, but nah. Yeah, I'm just helping these youngsters with the music down here in the South. The boot up. Yeah, I'm just a city boy in a country body. Or a country boy in a city body. Depends on how you look at it. It's the best of both worlds. For sure. But yeah, man, like I don't know, it's just something about the Torah that always registered with me. The first five books of the Bible, the Pentateuch, whichever uh translation you wanna, translate it to, I'm trying to go all the way back to read the Paleo Hebrew, you know. But first I had to understand the Hebrew. I don't mind studying the Yiddish, but I mean, yeah, I don't discriminate or nothing like that. That's one thing. That's what I'm saying. I am Hebrew, but I'm not a Hebrew Israelite as far as like being with a camp or anything like that. I'm just trying to live my life and live my life according and follow the Torah. When I can, while we in captivity. You know, because we're still here. We're still here. Waiting on that promised land, and 40 acres and a mule, so they say. And that's another thing, trying to get ready for this HR 40. But a lot of people down here not really aware. Mm-hmm. Right, sis. Yeah, a lot of people really not aware of the things that are actually going on. People still sleepwalking. It's the woke generation, but people still sleepwalking. I'm talking about this chick. So anybody know the science behind this chick on the Starbucks cup? Because I heard, I don't know, she looked kind of Greek. I don't know. It's good coffee though. Oh, they gonna roast me. They gonna roast me for drinking Starbucks, man. I don't care nothing about what nobody say, man. Hey, I live healthy. Yeah, my diet is good. A lot of vegetables, a lot of fiber, less sugar. Oh yeah, it feels good out here. It's a nice, beautiful sunny day down here in Louisiana. The bees are active. They working. They working this morning. Yo, out of the whole conscious, I mean, like me personally, I listen to everybody. I listen. I listen to everybody. I don't agree with everybody, but for the most part, like it's a close cut between Zion Lex and Divine Prospect. Divine Prospect is, yeah, they put in the work too. You know, it's like two different personalities, so it's really a beautiful thing to have two brothers in that community that you know are doing what they do. and covering different aspects of, the solution. Yeah. Yeah, I try to check in, every now and then. I've been laying kind of low lately, It's a lot. I mean, it's a lot going on. Like, it's a lot going on in the world that's known in this little YouTube, whatever. People making songs. I ain't mad at you, I ain't mad at you. Hey, I almost pulled me out of retirement. Yeah. I'm gonna let them eat for a little while. But hey, if you need a track, man, just get at me. They know me around these parts. Need a track, just get at me. I'm a businessman. Yeah, shit. Can I? I don't know. I'm gonna drop something, and I'm gonna drop something just for YouTube. You know, let you hear what I'm working with. I just really been, working with the boys. Z Bound. You know. Oh yeah, gotta make sure the copyrights and publishing and all that good stuff. Advertising and marketing. Yeah, it's a lot. I can't do it by myself. I can't do it by myself. I'm just one man. Yeah, they got some heat. Oh, you heard? Okay, appreciate that. You went and listen. Yeah. Yeah, they got some heat. I'm about to give them the ZBs. Z Bound in the building. Z Bound in the building. A little tongue twister. Yeah, man, them my little dudes, man. You know, it's time for a change. Like you can't really get nowhere with all this arguing and bickering, and we trying to find a solution to the poverty, to the hunger. You know what I'm saying? Babies go to school hungry. You know what I'm saying? Half dressed. You know, it builds self-esteem issue on those kids. You got to teach them how to do for self. You know what I'm saying? Teach them to work. Otherwise, they're gonna steal. Yeah, and we don't want the babies out here having to steal and lie and cheat. That's something y'all grown folks need to be doing. You heard? Yeah, we hard workers over here. You damn right. I mean, there's nothing really to it. You know what I'm saying? Make your plan, put it on a piece of paper. You know what I'm saying? Write your vision, make it plain. And work toward that goal. And make sure everything is done. It's simple. Make sure everything is done decent and in order. You know what I'm saying? Within the boundaries of the law. You know, it's this culture now that glorifies like criminal behavior. Like, man, it's gonna put you in jail. I mean, when you learn better, you do better. You ain't gotta do all that. Y'all doing too much. You know. And a lot of it's because you don't really know your potential. I'm talking to the babies now. You don't really know your potential. You got like unlimited possibilities out here. That's one reason why little bro made the company put a slogan in there: zero boundaries. Zero boundaries. Your potential is limitless. You are the limit to your potential. Like I said, I ain't just out here this beautiful morning, enjoying this breeze. About to get in here and probably drop a little something. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, they would sleep on me. They thought it was a game. They thought I was trolling. They thought I was cloud chasing, yeah. Man, I ain't got to cloud chase nobody, boy. What you mean? Man, you ain't even know who I was. Yeah. Well, I appreciate it. It's good to be here. I'm feeling good out here. I mean, it's been a long time coming. I've been at this for a minute. I just decided to like get on YouTube and kind of jive around a little bit. See what everybody's talking about. It seems like we spinning in circles right now, man. Take that knowledge and apply it. Like you got all this knowledge, all this wisdom, all this understanding, but where's the application? Come on, man. Put some of that stuff to good use. Just sitting on it. Sitting on a whole gold mine. In your mind. I ain't finna be out here arguing with no cats about no foolishness like that, man. Shit. Multiply. Y'all subtracting and dividing. You need to be adding and multiplying. Man, this system ain't even playing with you. You heard? Yeah. Get my little round. He put out get it out the mud. It's a Louisiana thing. That's how we do. We get it out the mud. That's the underground. That's the dirt. That's the pre-foundation. Got to get that soil right. And it's muddy down here. We in a boat. It's a swamp. It's a bayou. Yeah, this bayou living. Yeah, man. Yeah, the Most High, man, he know what he doing, man. These cats going crazy trying to bang on the Bible. I understand, man. And then you see stuff happening to you over and over again. And you wonder why you going through what you going through. Dude, you trying to box with God, fool. How you gonna box with God, fool? Your arm's too short. Need to go back and listen to that old Wu-Tang. That's where it's at. Hey, shout out to Killer Priest. Shout out to RZA. Yeah, that's what I grew up on. Yeah, man. I mean, when studying the lessons, you know what I'm saying? Like, what I did was I compared everything, to the Hebrew. Okay. So we had, we were studying Islam, and it was basically the lessons, It was basically the lessons, but what I would do is, I would see how I could apply that to the Hebrew school of thought. And so when I put two and two together, I was like, wow, We basically saying the same thing, but it's just a little different. And the difference is in that translation in that language. So I'm like, what's up with the language? So I remember when I was young, I was like, people always say they used to say that they stripped us of our language. And it sounds cliche, but they actually stripped us of our language, of our mother tongue. Now we got people arguing about what our mother tongue was, and straight up, yeah, we come from the west coast of Africa. Some of us come from Cameroon, some of us come from Benin, Togo, Nigeria, the Congo, Mali. Shout out to West Africa. Yeah, do you know how many languages are in West Africa? Do you? So which one of those languages did they strip us from? Since they want to say that the West Africans didn't speak Hebrew. I'm not gonna touch on that too much yet. Yeah, man. That's why I did Kemet, man. I like the studies, man. And some of that foolishness, the we better than this group and this group is better than this group. I don't get into all that, man. I'm trying to learn, I'm trying to learn. But you got swindlers out there, swindlers, the scammers. I ain't gonna call them scammers no more, 'cause they be on the street corner too. Swindlers, just taking advantage of the people. Yeah. I mean, it's nothing wrong with the market, and see, that could actually be a good thing, not the swindling part, but put that same energy into an actual business and duplicate. Teach these youngsters how to run a business, a successful business. But in order to do that, you have to learn yourself, which means you can't be out here scamming people and then trying to teach somebody else how to scam people and expect to be successful. Pretty soon that scam is going to be over with. That scam is going to fall. Somebody's going to catch up with it. It don't matter what kind of scam it is. If it's not grounded in honesty and integrity, then it's not going to last. So take the time out to make your little side hustle a legitimate business, and teach these youngsters how to do the same. Don't get on the world stage as far as the economy. Because right now, we're at the bottom of the totem pole. When I say we, I mean the melanated people in North America. That's we. Right, we Hebrews. But everybody doesn't call themselves Hebrew. Everybody doesn't understand what that really means. Because if they understood, they would know that it's a whole nother story. Not everybody here is Hebrew. Not everybody here is Hebrew Israelite. Not everybody here is Kemetic Hebrew. But there's many different types of Hebrews. They want to categorize all of us in the same box. And then when one of them mess up, they look at all of us. But it's not like that. It's the same way with Christianity and Islam and Judaism, and it's an individual thing. See, that individual is supposed to be living the life that he's supposed to be living for himself and his soul, and be an example for other people of of how to live. You know, you have to be the example. You know, but when you living to impress other people, that's when you get caught up in the vanity and the narcissism and the just Trumpism of the whole thing. You know. For sure, y'all. Hey, I was just, messing with y'all this morning. Like I said, like and subscribe to the page. I'm trying to build my followers up. I don't know how it's gonna come. I just want to check in and say hey to everybody. Peace and shalom. Hey, one love.